Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SHMP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning here and go ahead and get rid of that line. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first, not necessarily update, but really kind of the confirmation point that I've been talking about remains at this purple line here, the 50-period simple moving average. Going into Friday, the price was starting to hover and get pretty close to it. But then during the first 30 minutes of the new week today, there was a gap down. And yeah, the price did actually bounce back up a little bit. But you can see still got within the range of that purple line and could not push through it. So I'm not saying the price can never get up above that purple line. I'm just saying that once again after today, we've had more confirmation that apparently according to the story that's being told to us via the chart, that the price really is going to have to bring its A game to not only be able to fight above that level, but also be able to stay up above that mark. So we'll see what happens with it, but any way you look at it going forward into the week, that initial level of resistance remains that purple line there, the 50-period moving average. Now on the flip side of things, as far as areas of support, good to see that the level, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos I've done, but if you have, then you've heard me talk about the 31 cent mark time and time again, which I denoted in past videos with this green line. And you can see during that first 30 minutes, that's right where the price essentially bounced off from. So 31 remains, a key level of support, and it did its job today. That's probably the best way to put it. It's that area that you would want to see it act as support, and it did indeed act as support. Now, I do want to map out one more area just in case that level does not quite hold up. And I do have this area down here at 25, but I'm going to move that level up to right there at the 28 cent mark. So I'm not saying that 31 cents is going to fail or anything like that because, again, you got to give credit where credit's due. The price has really been putting up a strong fight there. But in the event the price cannot hold above the 31 cent mark, the next key level would be down around the 28 cent mark. So we'll see how things play out. The good news is the week is young, so still 4 days left. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.